The CEO of Sony Pictures considers providing Netflix with K-pop Demon Hunters. It made sense at the time. Ravi Ahuja, the CEO of Sony Pictures, was recently questioned about the company's choice to let K-pop Demon Hunters, one of the largest and most talked about films of the year, to go straight to Netflix, where it has since surpassed all previous television and film titles in terms of viewership. Clearly, looking back, it's such a big hit, Ahuja said during the Bank of America conference on Thursday. K-pop Demon Hunters was a part of that huge output deal with Netflix in 2021, he said. It's a very specific film with a K-pop theme, Ahuja said. Netflix covered the whole expense plus a profit margin. It made logical at the time. However, after seeing the success, you wonder whether it might have been more dramatic. Netflix took it to theaters, he said. It began on Netflix before spreading by word of mouth to theaters, which is far more difficult to do. It is possible, Ahuja said. He went on to mention the success of Sony's romantic comedy Anyone But You, which starred Sydney Sweeney and Glenn Powell. Despite having a slow start, the film grossed $220 million worldwide, mostly because to positive word of mouth. It was in the correct house, I believe. Our goal is to create excellent content and locate the ideal property. Additionally, I believe Netflix was the original home of K-pop Demon Hunters, Ahuja said. Was there a chance it was theatrical? It's difficult to say. Although I don't believe it's so clear, it is plausible. The executive went on to claim that Sony lacks participation. We created it just for them. Through Sony Songs Publishing, we take part in the songs, Ahuja said. We do all the sequels, he did add. As the film's success, the two businesses had been working out an agreement for 2 follow-up films to be made by original directors Maggie Kong and Chris Applehands, as Netflix, as he hinted, owns the whole franchise. Making hits was the deal's main objective. Being independent has several benefits, one of which is that we take pride in our customers' success. Thus, they performed well, Ahuja said. If the proper terms are being utilized and if streamers may genuinely pay less while receiving greater rights are topics of continuous discussion, which isn't even as prevalent in the film or television industries. We're having more of those discussions because, as I've told all the streamers, we're really receptive to it. In light of it, I believe we would always choose to wager on ourselves while discussing K-pop Demon Hunters.